to see you again.
Nice to
Yes,
see
can you hear me?
again. Yes.
You can hear and
too?
see me. Yes, I can.
Yes.
That's good.
Okay.
Hold on a second. I'm just trying to get my computer to cooperate here. Let's just see if I can get it to, yeah. Okay, good. We're in business. So, how are you this evening?
Yeah. Yeah, it's good. And I'm sorry about
it's
I'm
fine.
sorry about episode last week.
No problem. No problem.
Yeah.
I knew that happens. Everything happens. Things happen. You know, I was reading about the elections in Taiwan, and is it a new mayor or is it a new mayor in Taiwan was elected?
Mayor.
And the mayor is the leader. The mayor is the leader. There were elections. Maybe it was the leader of Taipei.
Oh yeah, it's changing. Another people.
I see. It was in the newspaper, and they said it was a big change. That
yeah, totally.
Is it good? Is it a good thing?
Yeah, I think so. Maybe we can try new person, new another knowledge to organize this country. Maybe have some new view.
New ideas?
New view. Yeah, new ideas.
New view? New view, yeah. New ideas. And yes. I knew it must be a big change because there were 2 or 3 articles in the paper about it. And what they said is that Taiwan might get farther, well, there's always that. The Taiwan was getting closer to China. Getting closer to China. You know what I mean. And that now the new people are more independent. Independent. Yeah. Does that sound correct?
Yeah, I think so. But I think
you think so? Mhm.
Yep. But it's not. I think it's good to closer to China. I think it's not bad things because we are family. Yeah.
It's always interesting to hear you are family, and so anyway, politics is always interesting. Is always interesting. So was it the mayor of Taipei? The mayor of Taipei who got elected? Who was the new leader? The mayor is the leader of a city. The leader of a city.
You mean
he's the leader of the city? The mayor is I'm not sure who it is.
Yeah.
I thought I read that there was Go ahead, I'm listening.
His name is P.
I see. And is he a doctor?
Yeah, he's also a doctor for very emergency person.
He's an emergency room doctor. An emergency room.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, go ahead. I'm listening. I'm sorry. He's a doctor.
Yeah, he's
and now he's the mayor?
Not yet. We need to until 25th. Later, he will become a real mayor of Taiwan.
I see.
Now.
Well, yeah. I see. Later, he's not the mayor yet. But now,
yes.
Is he the leader of Taiwan now, or is he the leader of Taipei? Only
Taipei.
Okay. He's not the leader of all of Taiwan. No.
Not yet.
Not,
Maybe in the future.
Yes. Maybe he'll move up.
Yeah.
He'll move up.
Yes.
So it's very interesting to read about it and read about things happening in Taiwan, in Hong Kong, in China, in Japan, because there's so many things happening in Asia right now. And Asia is very powerful. Asia is very, very big and powerful. So
yes.
So let's see. Let's go to our article. Let's go to our article. Did you get the sheet? Did you get the worksheet that I sent?
Yes, but I don't have a time to read it and do the homework. I need to take care of my father-in-law. Yeah.
Oh, your father-in-law? Oh my.
Yeah, he just falling down on the ground. So hit the head.
Oh.
So we need to take care of him in a hospital.
I see. I'm so sorry. He hit his head.
Yes.
He hit his head when he fell?
Yes.
Where
it's
did
okay
he fall?
now.
Oh, I'm so glad.
Near his house.
Outside his house?
Yes, outside the house.
Was he in his neighborhood or was he shopping or?
No, I don't know. We just received a phone call.
Oh no. Yeah.
Yeah.
So do you know what a concussion is? Did he get a concussion?
Concussion? I don't know that word.
A concussion is like sports players, like football players and soccer players. If they get hit in the head, you can actually have a little break, a little tiny break in your skull, in the bone in your skull. Your skull, which is your skull. Did he have any break? Did he get a little break, a concussion?
Oh, yeah, I think so. But his head is okay now. Yeah.
It's okay. Did he have to go to the hospital?
Yes. He stayed hospital in 5 days.
Okay, you could say he stayed
for safety.
So, from Saturday. You could say he stayed in the hospital for 5 days.
For 5 days.
He stayed in the hospital for 5 days. And when did he get out?
Okay. This Sunday. This Sunday.
This Sunday? Okay. Do me a favor. Just say this sentence.
3 days ago.
Say he got out on 3 days ago. You could say he got out 3 days ago. He got out.
Oh, he got out.
He got out of the hospital.
Okay.
I'm so glad. Did he go home?
Yeah. He is at home now. And just relax.
He went home.
And to take care. Yeah, he went home. And just take care his part.
Oh my.
Yeah. But I think it's okay now.
That's
better
fantastic.
And better.
How old? Yeah. Better and better. How old is he?
Around 72. 72.
Around 72.
Years old.
Yep. Yeah. Yep. That's getting old. And does he live alone?
No, with his mother-in-law.
Oh, I
and
see.
we live.
Good.
We live.
How close?
We walk.
I'll help you.
In 5 minutes. We
So
walk
you could
to
say,
his house.
So you could say, we live 5 minutes away. Can you say that? Try to say that.
We live 5 minutes away. We live
Right.
5 minutes away.
You live 5 minutes. We live 5 minutes away. If you're talking, we live 5 minutes away from my parents-in-law. They're your parents-in-law.
Yeah. Okay.
He got out 3 days ago. That's fantastic. I'm glad everything turned out okay. And,
thank you.
So you've been busy. You've been busy with, family medical issues. But everything is good for you? Have you been going to the gym?
Yeah. From yesterday, I went gym again. Today, I went gym as well.
You say to the gym. I went to the gym.
I went to the gym.
Oh. Yesterday and today. This afternoon.
Yes.
Did you do some spinning on the bikes? Some spinning?
Yeah.
Spinning class.
It is spinning class. Every Tuesday. Every Tuesday. And the yoga
every Tuesday
class.
There's a yoga class?
Yeah.
My daughter takes yoga. Everyone takes yoga. I think I should take yoga because everyone loves it.
I think
Do you
it's
like
very
it?
useful to you. Yeah, I like it. It's very smooth and to soft your body.
To relax your body? Relax.
Oh, to relax your body. Yes.
And it's relaxing. Everyone says it's relaxing.
See.
Do you have a yoga mat? A mat.
Okay.
Many people, I see mat. When I see people in the street going to yoga, they carry a rolled up mat, and then I think they lie on the mat.
I didn't bring a mat.
I see.
No.
Do they have they have mats at the gym? Mm-hmm.
Yeah. They offer the mat in the gym. It's all free.
I see.
So you can use the mat you want. But some people bring the mat by himself.
They they bring their own mat. Can you say that? They bring their own mat.
Yes.
Can you try to say that? Say they bring their own mat.
They bring their own mat.
Mat, right. They bring their own mat. And often around here I see, let me see, I want to make a note here. I see all different colored mats, blue mats, orange mats. They carry it over their shoulder and I say, oh, they're going to yoga.
I also buy a mat. I also bought a mat for my daughter. She wants to relax her body, but after several times, she just keep the mat on the don't use it. I'm very angry with that.
I know. I have a daughter too.
And also waste the money, I think. But I think teenagers always do the same things.
Yeah. She has to, especially now. She's 15, right? Is she 15?
15. Yes.
Yeah. At that age, she wants to make her own decisions.
Yes, I think so.
And sometimes I felt like if I say something, she'll say the opposite. The opposite.
I know that.
She'll do the opposite. Do the opposite.
Yes.
So, okay. I understand she wants, well, she's older now. She's 24. But, so this was before. It changes. She wants to be independent. Independent.
I think so.
And it's hard.
Yes.
It's hard because I'm still her mother and I still do the same thing, but she needs to be independent. It's a very interesting process. So
yeah,
let's see what we could look at today. Let me just check what we.
Okay.
Alrighty. You know what? Let's go ahead and look at the article, Alex, and we'll read a little bit more about it. Alex and Alex from Target. It'll take a minute for it to. How's the weather there today in Taiwan?
Today
How's the weather there?
a little bit raining and a little bit
rain?
Music.
Hold on 1 second. I'm waiting for my screen to come back. Humid.
Yes.
Humid. Raining and humid.
Yes.
Here,
yes.
It's raining so much here today that we might get a little flood. There's so much rain. There's a big storm, and there's a lot of rain, and wind and rain, and it's very cold. So I think you are having better weather in Taiwan than we have.
Yes. I saw the news talk about the New York weather. It's very bad. Many people couldn't at home before Thanksgiving Day.
Yes, exactly. Many people, here's a good word, they were stranded at the airport. When you're stranded,
yes.
You're stuck.
Yes.
They were stuck at the airport, and yes, Thanksgiving, we have not had good weather. Thanksgiving was, well, lots of some snow and rain and wind. Today is a lot of rain, maybe some floods, and lots of wind, and it's cold. Is there anything else, if you ever see anything about in the news that you'd like to talk about, let me know.
Okay.
What news do you see news? Do you see news in Taiwan in English or in
no,
not in English? No news in English.
It's very difficult for me.
It's in China. Oh, but it's okay. You should just try it. Just try it. But the news is in Chinese then. The news. Yeah. Just a little bit, maybe 5 minutes here, 5 minutes there. So here's the article. Finally, it's slow, my computer. Alex. There's Alex. And we looked at some of the vocabulary. Well, let's read a few paragraphs.
Yes. I think last time we read 5 paragraphs, I think.
Okay. Let's see. Yes, we did all the way down to here. Yes. Right. I'm listening. What?
Sorry.
Yes, dear. No, I'm listening. Go ahead.
Okay. So, I want to discuss with, maybe, in the end of the class, I want to discuss your, my homework, and, I want to discuss with the class. That's
good.
My idea. Before I saw a website. So, can I send to you? It's suitable for me or not? or we can
Okay.
read it in a class.
Sure.
I want to read an article, and maybe in the meaning I misunderstand. So I want in a class, the teacher can explain to me, correct me.
Sure, that's fantastic. If you have it right now, maybe I could get it. Do you have the name of the website?
Okay.
Or let me see if I can
Yes.
get it. Maybe I could get it right
Okay.
now.
Yes. VOA. You mean website address or name only?
Yeah, the address or the address or the name, and I'll see if I can get it. Let's see if I can. I'll do this. See if I can get the.
Just a few days ago, I just read a website about Thanksgiving.
I know that website. In fact, I think I have it here. Hold on. My computer is slow, but I think I have it. It is a very good website. And you know,
Really?
I don't use it yeah, I have that website. I don't use it, I'm going to find it here. Hold on. Let's see. I want to see if I have it here. I think I have it here. Let me just see where it is. I don't use it with the Chinese students because I don't think they can access it. In mainland China, I don't think they can get it. So,
I see.
Let me see if I can. So, but if you can get it easily, that would be great. Let me just see if I can find it.
I can get it.
Okay, here it is. I'll see if I can. Just a moment. I think I can. And you read it on Thanksgiving?
Yes, but just a few paragraphs only.
Okay, sure. I'm waiting for it to come up. Let me see if I can get it to come up. I'm going to put this down for a second. Put that down for a second. And I'm going to close a few things. I think I can. Let me just try.
Yes.
I'm right here. I'm trying to get my VOA site to come up. It's a very good website, and they do have, let me move this here, and I'll see if I can get one of their articles.
Okay.
I'm waiting for it to work.
The article name is Thanksgiving, a traditional American holiday.
Yes, I think I even saw that one. So let me go here. Let me go back up here. And I might be able to get it right now.
Yes.
If it's available. 1 second. Cancel. It should be here now.
Christina.
Yes, I'm right here. Yes, here. I'm here.
Because I think I just enjoy to read it, because I think in my age, I think the grammar is not so important to me. So I just want to read some article, and I hope teacher can correct my thinking in English the article only.
Yeah. That sounds like a good idea. That's what.
Yes.
Okay. That's what I need to stop sharing here. That's what I thought we could do with the New York Times article. However, the thing about VOA is they use a high level of English, but it's still something that you can it's still, you can understand it. It's understandable. I'm going to bring this up. I'm trying very hard to get it to work. All right. Now that should, let me try again. Start sharing. Here we go. I think I might be able to get it. Okay.
Yes.
VOA. And then we'll go right to the Thanksgiving article.
Christina.
Okay. Yes, can you see it? I'm going to look
No.
for the correct article, though, in a minute. It should be there in a moment.
Yeah.
I hope.
Christina.
Yes, I'm here. I'm listening.
Because I want to list the website because I can hear some people read this article to me.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yes.
New York website, I couldn't listen.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't improve my listening. Yes. So
Right.
that's why I want to choose this website. So
Good
I don't know
for
if
you. That's
I think,
fantastic.
good for me. Okay.
It is. Because I'm impressed that you found it. I use this, with some of the Chinese students, but I have to, it's very hard because they aren't allowed to access it on the internet. So,
Oh yes, I know.
but you have it available to you, so that's great. So I'm looking for the article. Let's look for topics. Let's look for America, and I'll see if I can find the article about Thanksgiving.
Okay.
There's USA, and you can listen to it. Americans. Here we go. Thanksgiving, a traditional American holiday. Is this the one that you were interested in?
No, I couldn't see the article Thanksgiving.
Okay, maybe it will be there in a moment. It takes a minute or two for the transmission to.
Yes.
Okay. Let me know. Can you see it now? Not yet?
Oh, yes. Very slow. The
Great.
transformation.
Okay. Good.
It's very slow
Okay.
connection.
Very slow connection.
Yes.
I know. How about now? Any luck?
But sometimes black.
Not.
I can see him, see it, but it's black.
It's black. Okay. We'll keep trying. We'll keep trying.
Okay.
Yes. I'll give it a minute. Let's give it a minute until,
but now I can see the article.
Yay, good.
First,
would you like to read it? Should we read it together, or
yes.
what would you like to do? And then you could listen to it also.
It.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, I can read it, and you can correct me.
Sure. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. It keeps flipping around. All right. It starts with right here. Thanksgiving is celebrated. There you go.
Okay. Thanksgiving is celebrated every year on the
4th.
The spring run away. Oh, okay.
It's a little crazy.
Every year on the
is it back?
Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
November. The month of November comes in autumn.
Mm-hmm.
The main season for harvesting crops. Thanksgiving is an autumn harvest festival like those found in many cultures.
So were there any words in that paragraph that were not clear, or that you
harvesting crops?
Harvest. When the farmers go into the field with when they go into the field with their machines to cut down the crops and haul them. Do you have your husband helping you?
Sorry. Could you give me a few seconds? Sorry.
You have a coach, right? No, it's your coach. He's your coach. He's cheering you on.
You know? But you know, Christine voice, my husband voice, so I couldn't concentrate for Christine.
You'll go crazy.
Christine.
So
yeah.
When after the that's okay. After the farm, it's the same all over the world. Husbands are the same, families are the same, and in Taiwan, in the United States, it's all the same. And after the farmer, say he's growing a crop, it grows and it's time to cut it down and bring it back to get ready to eat the corn, the field, the crops that he grows. It's the harvest time. It's the time to cut down the crops and bring them back to the farm. Does that make sense? In the spring, they get ready to grow their plants, corn or wheat or vegetables. And when you harvest them, you pick them or you cut them down and you bring them back to the farm to make into food. So the harvest is when the food is ready, when the crops are ready. Does that make any sense?
Yeah, I think so.
The harvest time. It's autumn harvest. Is there a harvest festival in China to celebrate the food? The food is ready, the crops grew. Now we can have food, we can cut down the crops. Is there a harvest festival in China?
Something like maybe... I don't idea about a harvest. No idea.
Okay. Sorry. You know what? Let me see if I can find a good picture for you. Okay, let me go back to Google. I'll see if a picture that shows farmers harvesting. Only if it's too slow, I'm not going to do it because my computer is too slow. Okay, harvest. If we have any images. Harvest, and it is slow. Okay, enter images. It's the time of the year when the farmers bring their crops back in. Harvest. When the farmers, all the food, all the wheat and corn and vegetables are ready to be, I'm waiting for it. Come on, there we go. Can you see the pictures?
I only saw a map. Oh.
Okay, it should be there in just a moment. These are pictures of harvest.
Oh, I see the picture already.
Here we go. I have to cut that out. These are pictures of the harvest when the farmers bring the crops back in. And it usually means that it's a happy time because there's a lot of food.
Oh.
Here's a farmer. Here's a farmer.
I understand your meaning.
Okay, good. Good.
Christine,
okay, let's go back to... Yes. I'm listening.
Many people to celebrate the vegetable is good game.
Yes. Yes.
Oh,
The vegetables
okay.
are now I lost our article. There we go. Tell me what you were saying again. Tell me what, in your words, what harvest is?
You mean, we can celebrate because we get a lot of vegetable back, for this year. So we celebrate, wow, we a lot of vegetable and we have a lot of property about vegetable. So we
Right.
need to
And
celebrate for this.
right. Nowadays, it doesn't mean as much because, well, we have a lot of food, but maybe 100 years ago, it was a very happy time because sometimes if there were big storms or
Yes.
if it was too cold and if there was no food, people would be hungry. So if the crops were good, they celebrated with a harvest festival because they knew they could survive, they could live, they had enough food. So it's a celebration of having enough food and being able to survive. Not so much anymore. Were there any other words in that paragraph that? Good.
No.
Any other words in there that weren't?
Crops.
Crops. Okay. Crops are wheat, corn, large areas that are planted by farmers. The crops that they grow are the types of food. You could have a crop of wheat. Do you know what wheat is? Wheat.
Vicky.
Wheat. Let me go back here. Wheat is a crop, right? People make bread and from wheat. I'm going back so I can type the word wheat. It's WHEAT. Wheat is a crop. WHEAT. Wheat. I'm typing it. Corn. Yep. Okay. Oh, heavens.
I know.
Corn is a crop. Soybeans. Those are all crops. Okay. Does that, any other words in that paragraph that weren't, let's see. And you know what autumn is. Autumn. And good. Autumn. So, okay, would you like to read the next paragraph?
Yes. Today, the holiday is a time of family reunions, paradise, and watching
parades,
and watching football games on television, and food. For millions of Americans, Thanksgiving is a day spent cooking, eating, and spending the time together.
Right. Good. Any words in there that?
Reunions.
Reunion means.
Parades.
Okay. Good. Reunion is. Okay. Now, have you ever met with, say, the people with whom you went to high school? Sometimes people who went to high school or college get together 5 years later, 10 years later to meet again. They see each other again. It's a reunion. Have you ever had a high school reunion of your class? You have a party, you meet, you go to a restaurant, you have a reunion.
Reunion.
Or,
You mean old friends?
uh-huh.
Old friends.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
They get together. Maybe it's a friend from 5 years ago or 10 years ago. And when you see each other again, you can see two words here. Re means anytime you see re, that means again. And here, a union, they're getting together. They're getting together again. And families have reunions.
Oh.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Stay together.
They're getting together again, but just for a party, just to see each other, say hello, talk about what's new. Sometimes families, for example, a sister could move far away, and an uncle can move to another country, and the parents might stay in their town. So they have a family reunion. They call each other all over the country, all over the world, and they all get together for one day to see each other. It's a reunion.
Oh, I see.
It usually means a meeting of people who haven't seen each other in a while, or they're far away now. So they get together to talk about old times and news. Does that make sense?
Yes.
A family reunion. And Thanksgiving is a family reunion and a parade. A parade. Now, on a holiday, many times people will, I wish I could show you my Halloween parade. March down the street with a band, a musical band, and, let's see, I'm wondering during the Lantern Festival if you have a parade. People will march down the street. Sometimes there are bands playing music, and there may be people in costumes or decorations, and other people wait on the side of the street and they watch the parade go by. Maybe there's some music playing, maybe there's some people in costume, maybe there's performers, but they walk down the street. And there's a famous parade on Thanksgiving called the Macy's Parade. Have you ever heard of it? The Macy's Parade. Let's go. Macy's is a big store in New York. So maybe I'll try to look up Macy's Parade. Macy's is a big parade. And on Thanksgiving, there's our parade. Can you see the pictures of the parade? People march down the street.
Parade. Macy's Parade.
Macy's Parade. And there are big balloons, people marching, and people dancing. And there are other parades, though. There are many kinds of parades. Let me just do parade just to see what we get.
It's very similar.
Yes?
It's very similar in the playground. Some parade on the street. Disneyland, like a Disneyland have some parade.
You know what, Vicky? I lost you for about 30 seconds there. I couldn't hear the audio. You were saying it's similar. It's similar to what?
It's very similar in Disneyland. They have some parade to celebrate.
Right. All the time.
Yeah, all the time.
You know, here's a parade. That's all they do in Disneyland. They have lots of parades, but not really. They have other things too. Here's a parade, and you can have military parades too. Military parades, holiday parades. This looks like a military parade or a holiday parade. Let me see. But, oh, well, let's see. Lots of different kinds of parades.
Yeah.
So I think you get the idea.
Yes.
And
I got it.
I know in China and Russia, they have military parades a lot to show how strong the country is. Okay, let me go back to where we were, and I'm going to try to get my article back. There. See if I stay in the screen. There we go. Okay. Parades.
Yes.
Okay, would you like to read the next paragraph?
Okay.
Oh, were there any other words here that were not clear?
I couldn't see article.
Oh, okay. It should be there in a moment. It's
Okay.
It's on its way. It's on its way to Taiwan. I hope.
Yep.
It should be there.
Sorry, teacher.
Yes. No, please.
Could we stay the screen when you type? I can see the article.
Sure. You can see it better.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's okay.
Yay, good.
Because I can see your type. And we don't need to change another screen.
Good. Sounds good. It sounds good. Good idea.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So were there any other words here?
But I couldn't see the article as well.
Yeah, that's the thing. When we put it up on full screen, you can see it better. But if I go to this, if I go over here, then we can't type anymore. Which is easier to see? Is this better or is the other one better?
I think another one.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Let's see if Good. Okay. So here's where we stop. Let's see, right here. Would you like to continue?
Yep. The writer Henry.
Oh.
Called Henry. Henry. Called Thanksgiving the one holiday that is purely American. It's not a religious holiday, but it does have a spiritual meaning.
That's a hard word. These are the two words you should practice this week. Are Henry, just for good pronunciation, and spiritual.
Spiritual.
That's it. Only you have to kind of spiritual. You know what? All you have to do is hear the L at the end. Spiritual. Good. That's good. Spiritual. And so what about any words in there that weren't clear?
Spiritual.
Right. Spiritual means, I know that's hard to say and hard to know. It has to do with your, you have your body and your spirit. Your, things that are above the body, having to do maybe with religion or your idea of God or religion or life outside the body. In other words, I want to get you a better definition. Let me see if I can find one. Usually it means religious or having to do with the spirit, having to do with things outside your body. religious. I'm going to get you a better definition. Bear with me here. If I can. Spiritual.
Christian, I know your meaning.
Okay. Spiritual. It's kind of similar to religious. Having to do with your idea of God or life after death or Thanksgiving. And do you know what purely means? Purely.
Yes.
Purely means,
I'm purely girl.
Yes. You're purely, you are purely, it means completely, without any, right, without completely. Inside and out. Inside and out. You are a pure girl. You're completely a pure. Inside and out, completely. Okay, let's read one more paragraph.
Okay. Some Americans travel long distance to be with their families. They eat a large dinner, which is the main part of the celebration. For many people, Thanksgiving is the only time when all members of family gather together. The holiday is a time of family reunions.
Family, right, and family reunions. What about this paragraph?
Yeah.
Any?
No problem.
We know what reunions is. Good. Okay, let's go to the next one then.
Okay.
Wait, I'm so sorry. Do me a favor. Yeah. I'm so sorry. I'm interrupting you. I'm sorry to interrupt. But
that's okay.
When you read this sentence for me once more, please.
Some Americans travel long distance to be with their families.
Okay. Good. So just remember, if there is to try to say the S, Americans, distances, families, because many times Chinese speakers, the endings are not easy because there's so many endings, but you need to hear the S at the end. Americans, distances, families, and that's just a hint, because I know it's, for Chinese speakers, it's not a familiar thing. All those S's. Thank you. All right. And where were we? The government.
Yep.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I couldn't see that.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Let me bring it up.
Yeah, I can see.
Yay.
The government says the Sunday after Thanksgiving is the busiest day of busiest day of the year for long distance travel. This when people usually return from gatherings.
And do me a favor, say this is. Busiest. That's all right. This is.
This is when people usually return from gatherings.
Great. And when you're listening to it, I'm so happy that you found this website, because you can listen to it later. When you listen to it, listen in particular to this is, and the S is at the end. This is, and things like O Henry, and what was the other one? spiritual. Those are the tricky ones.
Spiritual.
Okay.
Okay.
That was good. That was good. In this paragraph, anything that looks unclear or unfamiliar?
Clear?
Yeah. Good? All the words are good? And what's a gathering? What is a gathering?
Gathering. Together.
Gathering. Yeah. To gather. I could gather flowers and families gather together. Can you say it for me? Gathering.
Gathering.
Good. That's another one of those tricky words. So we might have to stop here for today, but I'm so happy that you found this website. I repeat it. We'll look at some more of it next week. So,
okay.
And when you listen to it, you'll be able to hear those words that are harder. And practice saying it out loud again. I would practice reading it out loud. Now, do you want me to send you any of the
work?
Yeah. Or
no.
I mean, what? Go ahead. I'm listening.
I think we can just read this article. It's okay.
Okay.
And, Christina.
Yes, ma'am.
Maybe we can read this article, and you also can tell me maybe this word or phrase in this article, and we can learn from this article is enough, I think. Our grammar. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think this is the best way to learn.
Yeah.
And I think it works better. I do.
Yeah.
So fantastic. And let's see if there's, and we'll continue it next week. And look through the website and see what other articles you'd like to look at. All right?
Okay.
So what will you do this evening now? Is it dinner time?
Now? No, I'm going to, I need to pick up my daughter.
Oh, okay, I'll let you go then. Okay. All right, well, you have a good evening. And you have a good evening.
Good evening.
It's actually, hi, Andy. Hello, Andy. Nice to see you. Andy, you're a good coach. You're a good coach. I can see.
I'm good. No,
you're a
I'm
good
not.
Coach, Andy.
I'm not. I just do my best because I'm always under her thumb.
Oh, as it should be.
Yeah,
it's the same in Taiwan. As it should be.
I think it's the rule around the world.
It's the rule here, and it's the rule there.
Yeah, my friend told me it's a life philosophy. It's called wife happy, life happy. If wife is not happy, life is miserable.
You know what? I think I like that philosophy. I think I like it. I'm going to remember that. It's the same around the world.
Yeah, it's applicable around the world. Yeah, that's right. So you see, I'm happy now because I admit she is my boss, so I'm happy.
You might as well accept it, right? You might as well accept it.
Yeah, I'm happy that my boss. I'm happy to do that.
Well, you have a very nice boss. Okay, I will see you guys next week then.
Yeah.
See you next Tuesday.
All the best.
See you next. Same to you. Same to you. See you later. Thanks. Bye. Bye. Bye, Andy. Bye, Vicky.
Yeah. Bye.
See you later.
Yeah.